Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Local 4's 4 things you need to know to start off your day. Today is Thursday, July 17th. I'm Ian Mason. Let's go ahead and jump into some news. Our top story, the state of Nebraska announcing it will sue Colorado over water rights. It all stems back to the South Platte River Compact, which was signed in 1923 and ratified by the Senate and House in 1926. Back then, Colorado had enough water and they were not worried about sharing it with Nebraska. Now, though, times and technology have changed, with the state needing that water for Denver and agriculture, and Nebraska wanting a larger share of a limited supply. Nebraska trying to build a canal which would allow them to have more water under the original compact, but Colorado pushing back on their ability to build the canal. This lawsuit expected to go directly to the Supreme Court. We'll be tracking it right here at Local 4. And following a developing story this morning, a Grand Island man in the hospital after the Grand Island Fire Department made an intense rescue just before 1 p.m. on Wednesday. The Grand Island Fire Department received a call about a person partially collapsed and trapped in a hole. Battalion Chief Scott Cleo says when he arrived on scene, he located the man alive and responsive. The patient was trapped from his waist down. Cleo says they brought their technical response equipment to help rescue the man who had been working with others in the area. GIF used their confined space rescue techniques to get him out after an hour. The last update we have is the victim was at the hospital to receive full attention. And also in the spotlight this week at Fairfest, some famous faces from Nebraska showing off their pigs to an eager audience. On Wednesday was the Celebrity Pig Show featuring a showmanship and a Kiss the Pig contest. There was a vote for crowd favorite. Miss Rodeo Nebraska, Danielle Foster, and her pig won grand champion from the judges, with the Hastings Chamber member Mickey Schaefer getting a Rep Reserve champion status. Hastings Mayor Jay Beckby and Senator Dan Lewicki were also among big names participating as well. Let's go ahead and check the forecast now. Today, we're going to be relatively cool temperatures starting off in the 50s and 60s this morning, only getting up into the low 70s. So I think the warmest we're going to see today is 71, 72 across the region. Plenty of clouds sticking around throughout most of the day. We're going to have a little bit of wind, but it's not going to be too much. As we look at the rest of the week, though, tomorrow back up into the 80s, mid-80s on 85. Breezy conditions returning with chances of showers and thunderstorms Friday night into Saturday morning. Then more chances of showers, thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday morning and Sunday night into Monday morning. Temperatures finally making their way back up into the 90s on Sunday. Those clouds trying to go away. They're going to be sticking around somewhat until we finally get to Monday, when we'll see partially and mostly clear skies returning. Temperatures up in the mid to high 90s on Tuesday and Wednesday as we're back in that summer pattern. We're closing out the end of the early summer season where we see those overnight thunderstorms. So we're going to keep track of that because we still got a couple more nights of that left, but we're probably going to get more in towards the really hot time of year with fewer chances of showers and thunderstorms. That is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching Local 4's 4 things you need to know to start off your day. My name is Ian Mason. You can catch the latest news right back here on our streaming service at 11:30, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great one.